Omega-level mutants are the pinnacle of power for mutant kind. They stand as the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. Here are 3 mutants that should be Omega-level, but are not quite classified as them yet. Starting off this list, we have a more obscure mutant, but extremely powerful nonetheless. Angelica Jones, or Firestorm, is a mutant who at the early age of 13 years old had a series of unfortunate events befall her. From being bullied at school to having her grandmother die, she would also develop her abilities during this time. Her ability allows her to convert the electromagnetic field into microwave radiation emissions. She was able to use her powers to break through Agatha Harkness's magical shields and even match then Hurt Nova, an extremely powerful member of the Avengers who uses the entirety of the Nova Force after a while. Her powers even allowed her to match Iceman, who himself is considered to be a Omega-level mutant, and then eventually hurt him as well. She even was able to blast Onslaught with her powers, and Onslaught is an extremely powerful mutant villain. Her powers also emit a microwave aura that allows her good offensive and defensive abilities, like when villagers tried to set her on fire, but she was completely immune to it and actually used the fire to hit them back. Firestorm is definitely an underrated character that in the right situations and potentially in the future can be classified as an Omega-level mutant. The next character on this list is debatable whether he is a mutant or not, but I'm just going to put him here. Wanda Maximoff's twin brother Pietro Maximoff, or Quicksilver. A longtime member of the Avengers, Quicksilver has the simple yet powerful ability of super speed. Although initially his powers were limited to running at about 175 miles per hour, after being upgraded by Isotope E, his running speed increased dramatically, and the true speed is stated to be limitless, which the definition for Omega-level mutant is their powers being limitless. His speed is so insane that he was able to run away from Black Bolt's voice and avoid the ensuing damage that it caused. Although this is an outlier to his usual abilities, he was able to run faster than radio waves, which puts him faster than the speed of light. With his speed, he is able to generate tornadoes and cyclones, allowing him to do things like Trap Titan. His vibrations can also cause tornadoes, and he can also phase through walls. His speed boosts his reflexes so much that he was able to dodge lightning coming from Thor himself, and also dodge Exodus's telepathic attack, who is an Omega-level mutant. The last character on this list is known as the Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor. Madeline Pryor was created by Mr. Sinister as a clone of the incredibly powerful Omega-level mutant Jean Grey. She was never confirmed to be an Omega-level mutant, and it is unknown if she inherited all of her copies of Omega-level abilities in telekinesis and telepathy. She does have a demonic form, though, when she made a deal with the demon Sim, which granted her sorcery on top of her existing abilities. Her powers are strong enough that she was able to cast an illusion that put Jean Grey and Magic into a world where they were younger and neither had any of their mutant powers, and she did this to try to manipulate them. Her telekinesis allowed her to match Jean Grey in a battle between a Cerebro unit that is shattered in the exchange, and Madeline also sent Jean flying. During Dark X-Men, Madeline is able to effortlessly twist a robotic version of Wolverine. She discovered that her magical abilities allow her a degree of reality warping, as well as she states that anything she thinks appears. Her magic also allows her to summon demons, like when she summoned demons to hold Jean Grey. Madeline Pryor definitely is a strong mutant that could be considered Omega level. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below.